to my road to code. The end of week 11, it's Friday morning at CodeClan in Edinburgh. Well, I'm not at CodeClan at the moment, I'm on my way to CodeClan now. So this week, after last week, after having the whole job prep week last week, it was a wee good break from coding. This week we started on JavaScript. We started off through the week on Monday and Tuesday, going over arrays, touching on like for loops using forEach. We discussed when you would use constants and lets as opposed to obviously the older style var for the newer version of JavaScript. And it was good to jump back into the old style Atom text editor as opposed to the Intellij and Android Studio IDE that we were using. So during the week, I think Wednesday, Thursday, we started using enumeration. We were seeing when we would be using reduce, filter, map instead of maybe forEach. And then yesterday we actually went more into depth about Git and when you would need to use branching, because obviously at the end of this module, when we're doing our JavaScript projects, we're going to be working in a team, and when it comes to group projects, everybody's going to need to be committing their work together to the same repo. So yesterday we touched on branching using a normal master branch and a develop branch. We looked at merging, we looked at checking out, we looked at reverting back to previous git commits, and we looked at resetting them. So yeah, this week's been great. We're going to have 4 PDA exams this morning. I don't know what else we're doing this afternoon, but when we get to CodeClan, we'll see what's going on. Okay, so that's the 4 PDA exams over. We've been given this weekend's homework. This weekend's homework we've been tasked to create. It's essentially a JavaScript game, but there's not going to be any runner files of that. Heroes and Rats Lab. So we've got to create a constructor that will create a hero character. A hero character has to have a name, health, favourite food. The hero could talk to in their name, and the hero has a collection of tasks to complete, which is going to be an array of tasks. So just starting on that at the moment. Behind me and all over the place in CodeClan at the moment, we've got E17, the cohort that started before us, a month before us. They've got their speed networking event going on just now with a lot of the employer partners that have came in to speak to them. And the employer partners are the people that work with CodeClan that are recruiting at the moment. So I'm going to go for lunch in a minute, and then I'm going to be completing the rest of this weekend's homework as much as I can in the afternoon before I head back to Dundee for the weekend. So check in later today with another wee update on what I've been learning. Cheers! Okay, this video has obviously been a lot quicker than the previous weeks. On previous weeks I've obviously been filming through the week each day, but this week starting JavaScript, been really busy and not really felt that it was any time to keep filming every single day. So I've been for lunch. We've got a lot of, well I say a lot, only 3 of our tests passing up to now, but it's only the 3 tests that I've wrote. So we've been able to create tests so that the hero should have a name and favourite food. So I've done 2 assert equals in there. We've got should start with 100 health and no tasks. So the tasks are in an empty array at the moment and should be able to say their name. Go to terminal, run the tests, and then we'll go 3 green ticks in the mocker. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with this for the rest of the weekend. Sorry, obviously this video is shorter than normal. I've not been able to film as much as I can, and obviously E17's speed networking events going on outside, which is really chaotic at the moment, so I'm not able to film that much there. Going to head home in a couple of hours, back to Dundee, and we'll start next week, maybe starting on JavaScript and working with the browser and trying to do some fancy things. So yeah, thanks for sticking around for my road to code, and we'll check in next week, the start of week 12. Cheers, see ya.